they used to say that it's great if somebody gifts you your first tarot deck, but I
Okay.
went and bought mine and look where I am today. So it
So,
doesn't matter.
so,
You can go and buy it.
so are they saying that all the famous tarot card readers were gifted the tarot decks for the first time?
Maybe,
No,
maybe
right?
not.
So it doesn't work that way. I think
Yeah,
it's
I
some
think it's
beliefs
one
are
of
like,
the most
yeah,
tradition things, like when say, diya karte the, that kind of thing.
true, true.
But yeah, it's not made a difference that I bought mine. So,
Exactly.
and most tarot, well, all tarot decks, I think, come with a guidebook,
Yes.
which
Okay.
takes you through each card and what it means and how you can explain that card and how you can interpret that card. And
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of information on the internet by different people who've created their own tarot decks
Mm-hmm.
and their interpretation of a certain card. So you're always learning something new, So like
So
I'm
what
going
I
to show
think is,
you,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yes,
I'm going
please go
to
ahead.
show you a card, which
Mm-hmm.
this is from my new deck, so I'm very proud of it.
And the deck
And
name
it's my
is?
first, it's called the Sacred Indian Tarot. It's my first Indian tarot
Okay.
card. And
Okay.
it's done by an artist
Mm-hmm.
uh, called Kiran Rai. This deck is by an artist called Kiran Rai. Uh, what fascinated me about this is that these are images that I can associate to, that I relate to as an Indian. And like I mentioned earlier, there are the trump cards, the 21 trump cards which are called the
Yes.
major
Right.
arcana.
Right.
This deck has only those cards.
Okay.
And
Wow.
I'm going to show you a couple just so that you get a sense of how beautiful they are. So there's a world card in the tarot, which is the 21st card in the tarot. And look at that picture. I don't
Oh
know.
my God. This is so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm going to put the light on it so that you can see it better.
This is beautiful.
Isn't that stunning? Yeah. It's just some of like the cards are just, and you were talking about how like one communicates with the decks and stuff like that. This is how it happens. I got this deck on Amazon at 11:30 at night because I was
Wow.
looking for something completely different and this deck popped up.
Mm-hmm.
And you just know that deck is meant for you.
Got it.
You know? Yeah. So and there's like these cards, like how can you not relate to
Wow.
a card like this? This is the magician card. So I just, yeah, since you brought it up, this is basically how I've been gifted some decks after I bought my first one,
Mm.
but some I've got myself. So it's a beautiful combination
I
of
know, I know. So
of
basically,
gifts
tarot
and
card is not an easy thing. I think it demands equal dedication and the kind of consistency and how you work towards it and how positive you can bring to your work, like all the other work that we do,
yes,
and like it's a usual thing. So it's not like if I think okay, so it's just simply reading the cards and telling anything which comes on
yes.
my mind. It's not true. So it's like you need to channelize
It's
it.
more about you need to, I mean, you'll be able to look at any card and tell a story, right? Because it's
Oh,
got pictures on it. Yeah. So
but you got
anybody
to
will be
have
able
that
to.
mindset, right? So to
You've got
be
to
a
be in touch with your intuition.
yes, that's what I wanted to hear. So
Mhm.
you got to
You
be in
have,
touch with your intuition. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, because that's your, it's like that special chip that we've been given by the universe.
Yes.
It's our Intel Pentium chip,
Yeah.
basically
So you're saying
inbuilt.
that chip is with everyone, so you need to just connect with
Very
it and yes.
Yeah, and pay attention to it. I think a lot of us don't pay attention to our intuition.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, if say you have something that you can do with two options ahead of you,
Right.
and you choose, there's a voice inside your head that's saying, Swati, why don't you do it like this? But
Mm-hmm.
you still choose the other option and it doesn't go pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first sign that you've ignored your intuition. And the
Right.
fact that that option has even come in your mind is the fact that you have that intuition.
Mm-hmm.
We all have it. We all have it.
We
Anybody
all
can
have
read
it. Yes.
tarot cards.
Because there were many of my friends who showed interest in tarot reading before, but
Right?
Do you have any kind of, is there any course or like how training or
Yes,
anyone you refer that, he's the best and probably you can go and check out and, learn from him or her?
I actually, can I be really honest here? I have no idea.
Oh, that's what I
Because
call it,
I,
self-learned. Yes. Self-taught
because
lady.
yeah, because it's for me, it's happened so organically and beautifully. So I've been lucky,
Yes.
right? Uh, I mean, today I feel that I can impart a certain amount of knowledge on the tarot. If somebody, I can do like a basic course if somebody needs to come to me. But I have never gone online to check anything. I have never, in terms of which courses to do and stuff. And like I, there's a tarot reader in Bombay who is like my mothership.
Okay.
And she is one of the most beautiful people I have ever come across. But every time I would go to her, I didn't go with the intention of learning. I went with the intention of finding information.
Okay.
So, so none of this happened while I was sitting in front of her,
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah. So, I could find out and let you know for your listeners.
Yeah, yeah,
But
exactly. Like you said
yeah,
before in your introduction that, you learned from someone, like
right.
someone helped you. So,
Yes.
yeah, so do you have, do the listeners or whoever they want to learn the
Yeah.
tarot card have to
Yeah.
go to someone to learn or do something or just, start by your own and see, figure out
Well,
how it
yeah,
goes?
there's different ways. One is that you can buy your own deck and just
Okay.
start going through the cards and going through the guidebook. So you
Mm-hmm.
start to understand what the cards mean
Okay.
on an academic level, right? Because it's also studying. You need to know which card stands for what, at least the basic meanings of each card.
Mm-hmm.
From then on, if you feel a leaning towards it,
Okay.
then you start to dig further and say, okay, but this card also means this to me. And there's,
Yes.
like I said, there's a lot of information on cards on
Mm-hmm.
the net.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a website called Lotus Tarot,
Lotus Tarot. Okay.
lotustarot.com. And they have, if you sign up for their newsletter,
Mm-hmm.
they send you every few weeks or whatever, they send you a, a card name and the meaning, the interpretation of that card in your email. So that's
Okay.
one thing you can try out because then that gives you a slightly
Right.
more bumped up vision of the card
Hmm.
from, yeah.
And I'm sure,
But
the internet has a plethora of information about anything. So I
done,
think there would
done,
be
yeah.
something for the tarot card reader. Okay. So do you also provide classes, like in case you're
Yeah, I mean,
providing?
I've done it only very informally so far. I'll be honest about that.
Mhm.
But if somebody were to come to me and want to learn the basics of the tarot, I'm more than happy to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
So,
So I think
yeah.
so they got their coach. I'm
They,
sure they are already convinced with what the energies you got in and the all loads of information. So I'm sure whoever is listening would, if you want to learn tarot card reading, you can probably go to Shruti Desai in
yes,
Goa. So we'll
in
come.
Goa.
Our last part is where to find her. So we'll come to that.
Yes,
And
great.
so apart from tarot reading, Shruti, what else?
Yeah.
What other service do you provide?
I'm also doing what is referred to. I haven't honestly, I haven't found a name for the healing modality.
Okay.
But basically, what happens is when from ages 0 to 7
Mm-hmm.
is when human beings create their impressions.
Okay.
Okay, and these are the impressions you take further into life.
Okay.
What happens with conditioning, with upbringing, with habit, and other things that we have to go through is that these impressions that we have formed from 0 to 7 get either reinforced or get kind of bludgeoned.
Mm-hmm.
It either or kind of a thing. And we start to bring that into everything that we do in life, whether
Okay.
it's relationships, whether it's jobs, so we create our own blockages on a certain level.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So what I do is with the cards, I do a reading to identify the blockages
Mm-hmm.
and then help to work through them on an energetic level.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that
So
actually
you
those
are kind
sessions
of
as well.
helping them remove those blockages, which
Yeah, just so
might have.
because it's parts of us that we need to let go of.